Every night, when the world finally became quiet, Ayan's mind became the loudest place he knew. He wasn't a bad student or a weak person, he was simply someone who thought too much. A single thought could keep him awake for hours. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if my future becomes worse than my present? These questions followed him everywhere like a shadow. One night, overwhelmed by stress and fear, Ayan walked toward the oldest street in the city. It was quiet, almost forgotten, and in the middle of that silence stood an ancient mirror. People in the neighborhood used to say this mirror didn't show your face, it showed your mind. Ayan laughed at the idea, but something inside him made him step closer. He wiped the thick dust from the glass, and the moment he touched it, the mirror glowed softly, as if it had been waiting for him. Ayan looked into it expecting to see his reflection. But instead, he saw a tiny stone slowly growing into a huge, heavy mountain. The mirror whispered, "This is your small thought. But you fed it every day, so it became a burden." The image shifted. A boy was walking alone on a long, empty road, looking scared of every eye that wasn't even watching him. The mirror spoke again, "You believe people judge you all the time. But everyone is busy fighting their own battles. Your fear creates an audience that doesn't even exist." The mirror changed once more. A heart appeared, cracked, trembling, trying not to fall apart. The mirror said, "You hide your pain so deeply that it becomes heavier than the pain itself. If you let your feelings speak, they would hurt less." Ayan felt his throat tighten and tears gather in his eyes. He had never felt this seen, this understood. Then the mirror glowed brighter than before and showed its final image. This time, Ayan saw himself, but not the worried, tired version he knew. He saw a calmer, stronger, more confident version of who he could become. And the mirror said, "The person you fear the most is you. But the strongest version of you is also you. The difference is just one thought." Ayan stepped back, breathing slowly, letting the truth settle inside him. For the first time, the night felt peaceful instead of lonely. He walked home with a different kind of silence, a silence that didn't scare him anymore. From that day onward, whenever his mind started creating storms, he reminded himself, "I may not control every situation, but I can always control my courage." And slowly, his thoughts became lighter, his steps became steadier, and his life began to change, one thought at a time.